So you are who to Zaheeda Mohammed?
I am her stepmom.
You're a stepmom. When was the last time you saw her?
It's been a while. I didn't see her, but we used to talk on the phone, and yeah. It's been a while. I didn't see her, but we used to communicate phone-wise and things. Yeah.
Oh my. Yeah. And you are who to her? Come.
I'm Zida father.
All right, come across here. And you're a stepmom. Right, you can just step back here, please. Yeah. You are?
Zida father.
Zaheeda. When last you spoke to Zaheeda?
I spoke to Zida Thursday.
Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay.
I speak to her almost every day on my phone.
I'm sure you saw the video yesterday where I went down there. But apparently they were dragged.
Yes.
They were dragged because as you can see the impression right across here. Okay?
The bed was right there, but the CSI turned up the mattress.
But apparently they were dragged. I mean, that must have been really hard for you all.
Yeah,
we don't know. Nobody knows, you know.
We also was there Sunday night.
Yeah,
we went, when we get the phone call, the distress call, we went and, well, the same thing you see, we see. Yeah, so we know from library, we went to the sea to do the little rituals and so you know, it really terrifying for the family, especially the children, the grandparents, the aunt, the
How many
father.
children she has?
She has 2 children.
2 children.
Yeah, and the
I have a 16-year-old son, 14-year-old daughter.
But tell me something. Have you all ever you all met this guy Samuel?
No.
You don't know him?
No, I don't know him, but I glimpsed him like when they say this is your boyfriend. I glimpsed him like.
So she never bring him up by Alleyne?
No, because we live in Pinal and she lives in San Fernando. Yeah, so.
Oh, you said so that's how they link up?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I really can't say. Yeah, but what I do know is that she would go to spend the day with him and then she'll come over by we and check we for a few minutes and then go back to. But to say knowing he or anything, no. We know nothing about him or nothing. And
nothing?
Yeah.
Wow, this is very sad. But Dad, let me hear from you. You have never seen Montano?
Yeah, I saw him. I spoke to him.
You know him?
Yeah.
So they get along well, both of them?
You know they get along very well and thing. You know, but I don't know, because we're not together, living together, but she's a child that don't really come out with a problem and say anything pertaining to, like, you know, like what she's going through, you know. We just talk. Ask you, all right, you okay, everything good here? And be careful. And the last conversation I had with she was that she told me that police bus home by them Sunday afternoon. So I actually, for who and what police bus for? Anybody in any drug thing? Anybody have any firearm or anything?
Police bus where?
St. John, Cottage Road.
Part of the police bus her apartment, but they didn't found anything.
Who was in the apartment when the police came there?
I don't know.
So when you spoke to her? Thursday. And when the police came by her apartment?
Sunday afternoon.
Sunday afternoon. That's 1 week before she disappeared?
Yeah, Sunday afternoon.
Oh, okay.
Look, I want to show you the last conversation that we had. Zida. And I get some messenger.
Yeah.
And you will see the last conversation I had with her.
Way.
That's the last conversation I had with her.
Okay, right. She said that police now bus, right? As you can see, police now bus by me. They ain't get anything. What are they looking for and for who? But she didn't respond. But she just said they ain't get anything.
Yeah, her dad was asking she what are they looking for.
But what are they looking for? That's strange.
The guy that she with, he's being things.
He's being things. All right. Well, we hear no kind of thing. But let me ask you something. So the police, but the guy that she with, that's the boy, that's this boy, the Montano boy.
Samuel, let's call him.
Yeah, Montano.
Samuel Montano, I think was some.
Yeah, Montano. Right? So he used to come up St. John and stay too?
Yeah, he used to stay there with them too. He used to come be.
So the children know familiar with him?
Yeah, they're familiar with him.
Not like live with her in the apartment. I don't think that they are. Never had that. Yeah, not that we know of so
You are
far.
one of the you're the daughter?
Yeah.
Okay, you stay right there. Yeah.
This
Okay.
is Zida's sister.
Oh, this is his sister?
Like that.
Yeah,
Okay. How old are you? Okay.
You didn't remember her? they bought a gift for you a couple of years
We
ago.
used to come out of fields too, you know.
The
That's
three
why
girls,
I look
the
at-
three girls.
Me and my
Oh, you.
sisters.
Oh, yeah. Hey. Look this one here. In the back there, you're right. That I watching your face. I say, I know you. Yeah, I know you. And the person the name, the guy with the transport, he has a
Like
transport.
Alex.
Alex did work for me already.
Yeah, he told me that.
Yeah, he dropped stuff for me and thing.
Yeah, what happened, it would end up that you would be home by us today, but because of time having to go and to see and then take up a little time.
Yeah, but that is okay. That is okay. So I still come and meet you up at Romaine, and but we're gonna see what we could do. And because at least the police came by her last week. I don't know what they were searching for, and we can't confirm. We can't confirm anything as yet. All is just speculation, yeah? Just speculation. We're just speculating. But at the end of the day, we want to know where this girl gone.
Yeah. Because I know they don't murder them.
I can't say that. You cannot say that. You can't say murder. You can't say murder. We have no confirmation. All we know, we saw the blood. We saw blood. Apparently, they were dragged.
Yes.
They were dragged because, as you can see, the impression right across here. Okay?
The bed was right there, but the CSI turned up the mattress.
But apparently they were dragged.
Everything.
And spent shells.
She from she head.
Well, right, apparently they were pulling her.
They drag her.
So the little follicles fell out. Follicles from her head fell out.
Like female, like they get caught up on the mirror while coming out.
What is that you saw?
Female here. Zida was of East Indian.
Zida is of East Indian descent. What? And it's on the ground. So there was a struggle. Not I won't say a struggle, but apparently, so we don't.
But there were things from the little house was outside, like the fan and all these things. I see outside belts, like your belts.
There was a bacchanal.
So I feel like I just feel like it's alleged. I just feel that there was a struggle.
Because from what we hear, that they went online tonight and then they came home and
They went to use the
slept in
washroom.
So we're just hoping for the best.
Yeah, just
We don't know. That's how, if we can reach Montano, if we can reach your daughter, something. We don't want to think the worst. Maybe they sustain injuries, and maybe somebody have them, because I don't believe, I can't understand by the sea. When I went to the sea, I'm not seeing anything. I didn't, when rain fell, you don't know. So from there, they were taken from there. They were taken from that house straight across, so straight across. I just want to show you, and they were dragged back into the sea here. So which means to say, so no limbs or nothing, you saw nothing? You don't know if they were placed in a boat?
yeah, no, well, in one of the videos have like, to the shore there, where the water is, you can't see anything, but before the water, you see. So remember when the tide comes, it will wash away.
It will wash here.
Yeah, because the ant have those things where close to the shoreline, like really close to the shoreline, there were blood where you see that it was dragged, whatever.
Could we get those images?
Yeah.
You can get it for me?
I'll forward it to you.
Forward it to me now.
Yeah.
Right, forward it to me now. So again, we're just hoping for the best. So we don't want to jump to no conclusion. We're hoping for the best. What did the pundit say?
No, we didn't go to the pundit yet.
Uh,
So we want to go and do something like that in our
oh, you want to go by the pundit? Is it pundit, right?
No, but we just went. We know the rituals to do, so we went.
Oh, well, right. Well, okay. Well, let's wait. All right, because sometimes these things, this energy, this spiritual energy, things can happen. It could invoke, something positive. You understand? It could give closure. Things can happen. So let us
That's
just,
how we want closure, because her daughter and her son isn't taking
Not well at all.
The daughter, I could tell anybody that she would need some counseling. She would
How old
need
is the daughter?
She's 14.
Oh, gosh,
yeah.
14.
And she just constantly crying. She's eating, no sleeping, nothing. And she just wants she mommy, because Zida is the sole breadwinner of these children.
Yeah.
And I am telling you, it's really, really tough and hard for them. And if, we just need, the children need little closure. You understand?
And the boy, how old is he?
The boy is
16, 18.
He is right here in Cottage Road.
Yeah, but-
He came home and she will come home, I think, either this evening. Yeah,
But Zida had no before we go on, Zida had no matter before the courts or anything.
Yeah, she had matters
Her
before the court.
former husband died, was shot in Claxton. They used to call him Sugars. You will be
did
familiar
that
with
case.
him.
Sugars was her former husband?
Yeah, like the children's father.
You did that
That's the children's
story.
father.
And what year he got shoot?
That would be, I more believe, in 2010. You remember if you recollect back, the little boy when he saw his father get shoot with the motorbike man, and remember the child, she was pregnant with the child, and the Thursday would be the funeral, and the child I think go on Saturday night and the Sunday morning.
Sugars.
You remember that?
What was his full name?
Something, it starts
Nanan, something Nanan.
Something Nanan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I remember you might look at your program right through, you know. So I can remember looking at
like 2010.
2010.
Oh, you check. So her husband was shot dead.
Yeah, that's what they lost.
But any matters with her that she had to appear in court this month or anything?
I'm not sure if this month or when, but she
have a matter.
She have the matter is pending, and she used to have to go to court and things.
She would have gone as a witness.
No, she was held.
She they hold her.
She was held in the house where they find I think they find a bucket of weed and they get army clothes.
With the drugs and the camouflage.
I did the interview.
Yes.
But that's years ago.
Yeah, but that case is still going on.
That's still going on, yeah. 3 of them the charge.
3 of them they charged for possession of firearm and camouflage outfit, and they had gun in the house too?
I think they find a firearm somewhere in the back of the house.
They found a firearm, she was in the house too.
Yes.
But that matter that's going on.
Yeah, well I do any follow-up because, you know, like as I say.
I know, because that's years ago, you know. That's plenty years ago. All right.
You know, I mean, what I could say in this.
But if they had to deal with that matter, that would have been a long time. That had nothing to do with that. That had nothing to do with that.
No, definitely not. What I could say is that, as you're saying, it is alleged, whatever. This Zida, she's the sole breadwinner of the children.
Yeah.
They have no father, it's only she and whoever, whatever. We need some answers, we need something, whatever, because the children, it's terrible for them.
Terrible.
Yeah, this is all we want.
And you're a stepmother.
But
What is your full name?
She father and I, we are separated.
Yeah.
But we have the communication because we have children.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we just had to show the support and be there.
No problem, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay, and talk to me.
All I can say is that I wish she's alive.
Yeah.
You know? I put everything in the hands of God Almighty.
Yeah.
And whatever is to be out, it will be out. By the strength of God Almighty.
I don't know, boy. I can't understand this.
And Zida is a very hard working. Zida is not, and she was very unlucky with relationship.
What's that?
She was very unlucky with relationships, and she fall into the wrong company, the wrong people, or whatever.
Yeah.
I could be wrong saying it too, but she is a very hard-working girl. This girl will do odd jobs, any job, just to make sure and provide for her children. She provide the best. She children eat the best, wear the best, sleep the best, and they don't know what they take away there. If it had to be in that, they don't know what I don't know what Zida did. I mean, she had the matter before the courts when they were held. Her husband was shot in the early 2010 or 11, 2010. Yeah, her husband was shot. Zida's husband was shot. He was shot. He was shot where again in Claxton Bay? On the junction. He was on a bicycle or something? By the market. Right. A bicycle man shoot him, right? I remember that. And they call him, what they call him?
One-on-one or one is one or something.
Yes, that was the code. You remember that? Yeah.
One is one, yeah.
One is one.
I remember that. I was investigating that. All that was her husband.
Yes.
And all that we were looking for, one is one for.
That's right.
I remember that. And yes. And strange enough, that was the time. He was wanted for that also, but he was killed eventually to one is one. Right, and we did videos and all kind of thing with him. Okay, what now? Okay, we call
one go try and call it, get a vehicle from her. Then it's a motorbike now.
No, you
listen from her anyhow. And to move it to a bike, but just get a bike from her.
Okay, nobody come and shoot up my vehicle already for them. But Zida, her husband, was shot dead on
the junction.
On the junction. His nickname, he carried the nickname,
Sugars.
Sugars. His surname is Nanan.
Yes.
Right, it was 2010 or 11?
2010.
You sure?
Yes,
So her husband was shot, and then she had a matter before the court where it had drugs and fire, ammunition and camouflage outfit in her house in which part? Claxton Bay? Right.
I think more than
train line somewhere,
90% you had made the discovery when you went with the officers on them and all, they find them. You did videos of it. Do a thing and you will see.
So I am not responsible. I think that I'm not responsible for getting locked up. I remember that we went, we got information, and that was so many years ago, so I don't hold that. I know.
No, like to remember what went on.
Yeah, but I remember I remember the role we played, so I don't want to comment too much on that. But it just goes to show so much things have happened, and I know the kind of our crime was involved. You see, just as the woman said that we were responsible, we got the information, the police. No, I mean that the police and got the police involved. But nevertheless, right now what we are talking about, this girl is missing, and that is our focus. That is our focus, right? That is our focus. Yeah. Say, sister, that is our focus. All right, so so just like you, I've been driving around south, finding out. If you have any information, and those of you looking at me on I.A.N Network on Facebook or I.A.N Network on YouTube, send the information to us. But we need to find her. Okay? Thanks again.